We're back, and this is the second match for this. Well, the second part, but this is the second match that I personally feel could be a match for the WWE Championship if Daniel Bryan does surrender the belt tonight. Um, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I mean, we've had this storyline since WrestleMania, and like I said before, Revolution and Shield. You have Evolution win one, Shield win one, have another one at the Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, end it. This is the same thing here. Cena obviously won WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt won it the last one, which was, I honestly don't remember which one it was. All I know is he had a kid come out, which was amazing. You had a kid come out, have this messed up kind of deep dark voice, and him sing and have the whole world in his hands. This little church song has been going around and making a comeback apparently in wrestling. There's like the yes chants in other sports now, along with the WWE. Oh, he won Extreme Rules in the cage match. That makes sense. But this one is different. This one is a last man standing match, a match usually for a championship. So if this match was to go, this goes two ways, like I said last time. If it's not for the title, if Daniel Bryan does not vacate the belt, have a rubber match. This is basically the rubber match. There's a great promo for this match, having Bray Wyatt sing that song and Luke Harper's eerily count to 10 while Cena's down. I mean, it's a perfect setup for a storyline like this. But if this is for the title, obviously, this could be a way to have Bray Wyatt go, regardless if it is for the title or not. This is a great storyline for Bray Wyatt. A lot of people hate this storyline. I personally like it because it's pushing Bray Wyatt to that next level. I mean, the guy writes his own promos. You think about pipe bombs. You think about CM Punk. I mean, if you still care about the guy at this point, I mean, he's like gone for half the year now at least. So fuck him, really. But you have this match at Payback. You have this match. You have this feud. You have these promos. Bray Wyatt has these amazing promos that he writes by himself. I mean, granted, the writers look at him and tweak him a little bit here and there, but it's mostly his work, which proves how much a man that used to be Husky Harris, a man that used to be a Rotundo, well, that is a Rotundo, but it used to be an FCW and NXT, a man that has gone so far in this business. I mean, you had a man that was a Ferrari tank with or it was a tank with a Ferrari engine or something stupid like that, having these angel wings, telling him who he is, and now you have this Cape Fear, Mad Max kind of character, which is amazing. I mean, I wish I could have thought something like that. It's gold. It's a gold mine, and you have this Wyatt family, and you have these little choir kids singing a song in sheet masks. I mean, there's a lot you can do with this. And a lot they have done with this. I mean, honestly, you've had the fans sing John Cena Sucks, actually singing it along with the song, the Brapple Juice fucking thing he comes out to, and it's amazing. I love it. I love crowd. For me, wrestling, a crowd interaction is a good thing, regardless of what's going on in the match, unless the match was a piss break or something that makes you actually watch the match, see what they're going to do next, and make the match. If there's no crowd, the match suffers. But this crowd loves this feud, as do I. And there's two ways, again, this can go. If it's not for the title, Bray Wyatt could win this and have an edge on John Cena. I mean, I don't remember the last time John Cena has lost the last man standing match, if not ever. So this could be the guy to do it. If it is for the title, however, the odds are John Boy will hold the title and unfortunately, disgracefully, be close to Ric Flair's 16-time World Heavyweight Championship reigns. Close to breaking that record. I think he's at 14 or 15. This would be 15 or 16. Close to tying it. It's a disgrace to the sport, and it's a disgrace for professional wrestling as a whole. This does happen. If it is for the title. But those are the odds. That's what mostly happens in a Cena match for a title. Cena usually wins. But that's where you swerve these fans and give Bray Wyatt the push of his life as the WWE Champion. Everything he's been preaching will have gone to fruition. And at Money in the Bank, you can have someone cash in, you can have the storyline continues, rematch, and then someone cashes in. Regardless of the outcome, it's interesting to see what will happen. And we get the mid-card belts now. Bad News Barry. Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barry. But Bad News Barrett faces Rob Van Dam, a match that honestly shouldn't have happened. I still wanted to see Cesaro and Barrett for the belt. I think we've seen this match before. It ended in a count out, but this is for the Intercontinental title, the more prestigious belts. Even though it's a mid-card belt now, it has more prestige because of the implications of the Undisputed belt. And honestly, I don't see Barrett losing the belt this early. But if it does happen, Rob Van Dam would be a good person to put the belt on, because it adds a little prestige to the belt. But I doubt that Barrett will lose the belt as easily. But you know, Payback is in Chicago, so anything could happen here. Speaking of that, we had the upset of a lifetime as Sheamus won the United States Championship in a Battle Royal, which Dean Ambrose was a part of, losing the belt in a Battle Royal. But Fella has the belt again. It's the first time in a few years he's had the belt. And it's interesting because, well, usually you have for a guy to go for a mid-card belt like the United States title, of the Intercontinental, the IC, I almost called it the IC, but which it is, but you have a guy usually go for those belts, especially the Intercontinental title, because the Intercontinental title used to mean that you are a fucking world title contender when you lose the belt. Now it's just a mid-card belt, and people are acceptable in the mid-card on a daily basis, which is kind of sad. But it used to be, if you win a title like the U.S., depending, back when there were actually brands, and actually brands mattered, if you won the U.S. title, you would go to the, be close to holding the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship, whichever one was on the brand at the time. But yeah, you held this belt, it meant something. But it's the complete reverse for Sheamus, because he wins the WWE title. His first ever title is the WWE Championship, the fucking spinner belt. And now he became the King of the Ring, and now he's the United States Champion, or he was United States Champion, then King of the Ring. But either way, this is the complete reversal of how wrestlers should be booked and what's expected. Sheamus is breaking barriers in a way, because he's the first guy to have a main event title reign and go down to a mid-card belt. Well, at least the first one I can remember in a long time. So, but you have the former United States Champion and Cesaro, managed by Paul Heyman, facing Sheamus for this United States Championship. I don't know why, even though Sheamus will probably retain the belt, I don't like him with the belt. I mean, he's a main event guy. He should be in the higher storyline, going for the undisputed belt pretty much. But Sheamus is kind of lost in the shuffle. He's returned since the Royal Rumble, and it happens. This is pretty much to rebuild Sheamus, the main event guy, if anything. But Cesaro needs to have that level too. So, which Cesaro is a main event player for sure. I mean, the guy's amazing. But just based on this match, I would love to have Cesaro win the belt. It would push him to the next level again. I mean, he's former United States Champion. Give him something to work for as a Paul Heyman guy. But I don't think Sheamus will lose the belt that easily. I would love it to happen, but I doubt it. And with that, not including the matches that will come up, this is the card for now. But I do want to have 2 points before we go. For this being in Chicago, people have been wanting CM Punk to come back. It's not going to happen. I would love to have Bad News Barrett come out and say, come out to CM Punk's thing and take the hood off, have bad news for everybody. CM Punk isn't here, which would be amazing, and I would laugh my ass off for it. I would clap. I would give a standing ovation for that, but I doubt it. CM Punk, ideally, will they come back? Not after the wedding. There's a wedding going on. Congratulations to them, but I doubt they'll come back. And secondly, to all of the they'll probably have a later video later in the day, but to those that have served in this country, we thank you on this Memorial Day. God bless you, and please come home if you're not home already.